Hello, my name is Asher and this is Asher Reviews Movies and TV. Today, we're going to be going over my newest DVD haul, which I picked up today. This cost me £2 for 8 DVDs. So my aim and objective for this was obviously to try and finish off collections. I've already started, which for this we've got The Jaws, Justice League, Thor, Thor or Marvel, and Star Wars, as well as Disney and Pixar. I'll probably start with the Disney and Pixar because that's half of the DVDs I've got are from Disney and Pixar. So we'll just take a look at these quick, and I'll just show you through them, tell you what the title is, and roughly about how much they cost, and yeah. Let's start with this, The Jungle Book. This is a Disney classic. So this is classic number 19, which will go with next to my other Disney classics, which I believe this one is not too far after Cinderella. No. I don't know. I can't remember, to be honest. But this, actually, see, this one is also classic number 33. So we've got The Jungle Book. So this is the Diamond Edition, and it's a really... I've seen this a few times. I've seen the live action one more than I have the animated one, but I'm pretty sure I enjoy this film, but from what I remember of it. Again, as we discussed in the other the Disney collection video, it's got a nice blue case, a blue/purple case, which is the Disney normal colour case, and we've got the silver and grey Jungle Book logo there on the actual disc. It's also in really good condition, because I did check before I left the shop, because I know that shop's got some bad condition discs once in a while. So I did check. There's a little blurb if you want to stop the video and read that. So yeah, the objective was really to try and find movies that I didn't already own, and obviously that I needed to complete my collection. At one point I almost did buy a movie which I already had, which was not obviously not the objective, which, so, you know. Yeah, so this is The Jungle Book then, and that's classic number 19 to get added to the Disney collection. Maybe I'll do a video about putting stuff away, but I haven't got my shelves up at the moment, so we'll talk about that later. Next, I've already shown you this, Pocahontas. I've never seen this, I don't think. Jungle Book really wants to get back into frame. I've never seen Pocahontas, I don't believe. I would love to. I'm probably going to watch this quite soon, because I like watching Disney movies, especially animated classics I have not seen. You can see on the back as well, it says Disney's 19th animated classic, and this is Disney's 33rd animated classic, which is quite cool to see. If you want to stop the video, read the blurb that's just there for you. So, this has got Dolby Digital, and it's got subtitles as well. Does it have? No, I don't think it has. But let's just check the case now. Yeah, we've got the original silver case with the Pocahontas logo, which this one is actually a bit different. You can see it's quite a big, like almost fat logo on the disc itself. Again, with the original Disney blue cases as well, which actually all four of these have the original blue Disney cases, which is really good to see. Next, we're going to go to a Disney Pixar, and this completes my trilogy of these. Cars 2. So, I don't think this was my favourite Cars. I think my favourite was actually the third one, which is controversial. But this is also quite a good film, in my opinion. It's obviously got some bonus features, and this is obviously not a Disney classic due to it being a Pixar release. So this is Cars 2, and then also on the inside then, while I opened up this case, it also came with just the first Cars, which I don't think was in great condition, if I remember checking. But I do not mind that. I will... Actually, it's in quite good condition. I don't know if that's been redeemed. You can try and redeem that if you want, guys. Do they say anything on the back? No, it just says the same exact thing. So yeah, again with the original Disney blue case and the Cars 2 logo there on the front of the silver case. But that was a nice little bonus. I paid 25p each roughly for these, and they are worth £14 for all 8 that I bought, which I'll show you in a bit. But yeah, also came with that extra film there, which I'm going to keep out actually, because I might use this slip for something else soon. Yeah, so that is Cars 2. The last one then was a bit of a different one, because this is not a classic either, but it's still a Walt Disney release. It's not Pixar either. It's Once Upon a Halloween. So this is basically all the main villains from Disney. Sorry about that, guys. So this is basically all the main villains from DC. So you've got the Mirror, Captain Hook, the Evil Queen, Ursula, Cruella de Vil, and Maleficent, I believe. Is that Maleficent? And this one does not have the original, like silver with this grey disc with the silver logo. This actually has a nice custom logo, which I do like when it comes to the discs like this. It's really nice, but it could have been a bit of a different picture, because it's obviously the same picture as the front screen. Again, this has got the nice original blue Disney case, which is cool to see. And I'm just going to show you the back now, so you can, if you want to stop the video, read the blurb. And it's also got some special features, the Witch's Library and Hide and Go Creep. It has Dolby Digital, as you can see, yeah, there. And it's got some subtitles as well. This is quite a cool pickup. I was talking to my nan about it today, and she said this would be the type of thing she would watch, because she likes stuff like this. I also saw the Christmas version, but that wasn't in too good of condition. But I would definitely pick that up for my Disney collection if it's in good condition next time. So that is the first half of the haul then. We've got the two Disney classics to add to the collection. A Pixar, which is completing the Cars trilogy, and the Walt Disney Once Upon a Halloween. The next thing we'll go to, should we go to superhero movies next? Yes, we'll go superhero movies next. And we've got one from Marvel, one from DC. I'll show you the Marvel one first, because I'm more excited about the DC, to be honest. So the DC one we're talking about, the Marvel one we're talking about, is Thor: The Dark World, obviously starring Chris Hemsworth, Natalie Portman, Tom Hiddleston, and Anthony Hopkins. Yeah, there's a blurb if you want to read it. I'm pretty sure everybody's watched this film. It's not a good, I'm going to say this now, it's not a great film, but I do prefer it over the first Thor film. It's also got Dolby Digital, as you can see down by there, and extra subtitles as well. The cool thing about this is it also has the silver and grey disc, but it's not actually, obviously it's made by Disney. I don't know if when Disney bought, this is quite cool to see as well. You can see the Guardians of the Galaxy coming to cinema 2014, because I think this came out the year before, didn't it? It's not amazing, it needs a bit of a wipe, but I did need that, and I've been looking for that for a while, just to complete my Marvel collection, because I only had one of the Thor films, and I really needed that as well. Obviously it's black case. So the next thing we're going to go for is the DC item. Again, I've been looking for these films for quite a while. The DC Justice League. I know this is hated by a lot of people, but I don't hate it with a passion. I just don't dislike like it. It's more of one of them films I can put on, fall asleep to, because it's not interesting as much. But I'm definitely going to be reviewing this on the channel some point soon. It's also got Dolby Audio, which is cool to see, Dolby Audio. But there, so when I do play this in the PlayStation, it should sound amazing. So obviously this stars Gal Gadot, Ben Affleck, Henry Cavill, Jason Momoa, and Ezra Miller. Ezra Miller's not a good person, just gonna put that out there. There's got plenty of special features in this film. The thing I don't like about this film is that they kind of like took two of the main members out of the Justice League out of this film, and they replaced them with Cyborg. I wanted to see Martian Manhunter in this film. I wanted to see the Green Lantern in this film. I would have rather Green Arrow than Cyborg, to be honest, because he's more of a Teen Titans guy to me. As I've showed you, I do have Teen Titans Go to the cinema, which is Teen Titans Go to the Cinema. Where is it? Is that it? Which you can see, Cyborg is in the lineup for Teen Titans. So, I don't know if I actually showed you that. I'm pretty sure I showed you that on our last haul video. But the Justice League is a film I want to watch again, because I've watched it about 2 times. Didn't get to watch it all the way through both times. But yeah, let's just have a quick look at... Oh, sorry about this. Let me just use that quickly. You can just about see me. There you go. We've got the classic DC disc there. And if you want the code, you can try and see if that works. And I'll just turn that over then. I'm pretty sure it's in decent condition. You can see that just about. It's in decent condition. Yeah. And there's the blurb. There's no blurb. Oh, there's a little blurb on the top. Oh, this case is a bit. There's a blurb at the top if you want to stop the video. I'll just assume it for you guys for that. Yeah, that's the superhero DVDs done now. We'll go into the only kind of horror sci-fi. Well, I've got another sci-fi, but this is like the only horror kind of thing we've got, which is Jaws 3, and this is one of the more rare things, I would say. This is the most expensive thing I bought, which was sells for £2.50 at CEX, which is quite cool to see. I've never watched any of the Jaws films. It is one I've been recommended by a few different YouTubers, and I will try and make a series on that at some point, watching YouTubers' recommendations. But I just don't have a lot of the recommendations that they do recommend me, to be honest. On DVD, actually, I've got Jaws, I've got Robin Hood. I just don't have a lot of the older movies that they recommend me. Again, this is a good condition disc, as you can see. It's got a really good condition there. I'll even show you the blurb quickly. There's the blurb if you want to stop the video and just read that. We do have Dolby Digital in this, and we do have an English soundtrack. Loads of different subtitles, and it's rated 12. And we've also got bonus features, a theatrical trailer, Jaws 2 trailer, and Jaws the Revenge trailer. So we've got some trailers in there as well, which I will be watching when I decide to start the Jaws films. If I see Jaws 2 or Jaws the Revenge, I will pick that up just to complete the Jaws collection. I also want to start watching the Sharknado films after I watch the Jaws films. So if you do have any good recommendations for shark films other than Jaws and Sharknado, be sure to tell me. So this is again trying to complete my Star Wars collection, which actually I picked up some Star Wars films that you probably don't know about. That's going to be in the end of the month haul for this month, because I picked them up earlier on in the month and I did not make a video on it. This is Star Wars Attack of the Clones Episode 2, which again is not my favourite episodes, but it's still a great episode in my opinion. I do have to get this little sticker off, as the price is definitely going to have to come off with force. Obviously directed by George Lucas and stars Natalie Portman as Padme, and what's his name? Ewan McGregor as obviously Master Obi-Wan Kenobi in this film. He's a master. I'll just sort that out off camera. Yeah, I've been trying to find all of these, and this is actually a 2-disc special edition, which I'm really happy about. You can see actually here, look, it's got the old like rating on how rating you can get, which is cool. If you want to read the blurb, now's your chance. Stop the video, and then we've got loads of special features. Actually, you can see how many special features we've got just on this disc. This is going to take me ages to read, to do. So when I fancy doing a Star Wars run through again, probably be about next year, probably sometime next year, late next year, I'll definitely need to watch all of these as well, because I do want to watch the Lord of the Rings films earlier next year, probably by the end of January. Yeah, these are definitely some great stuff as well. We also have Dolby Digital, as I said. So we're going to just check through this now. And we do actually have something which is cool. In this booklet, we've got, look, episode 2, Attack of the Clones, and we've just got a picture of Yoda, which is actually kind of sick. I'm a really big fan of Yoda in particular. And then you've got like the features and descriptions in here. So if you want to read that, you just stop the video now. And then we've got chapters there as well. These are it's really cool to have these. I really like this especially. You can see on the case actually we do have some art on the inside as well, which is really nice to see. This is quite heavy as well due to these, because these are quite heavy little pieces in the middle, and it's really good for protecting the discs, which I do like that they use more thicker plastics in this to protect the actual things. So this is disc 1, which would be the feature film, I believe. And this is disc 2, which is the actual special features with Ewan McGregor and obviously Master Windu, which is Samuel Jackson. I always find it fascinating how many actual like Marvel characters have been in the Star Wars universe. You'd actually expect it to be not as many as you think, but there's loads. I've got to put this back in. So that is today's haul video. I looked up on the CEX website to see how much these are worth. It comes to a total of £14, as I said. 489 if you count. Oh no, that's not good. Oh, let's just space them out then. 9 if you count the first cast film as a separate film. That is the haul for today. Thank you all for watching. Bye bye.